Welcome, y'all. It's cold out. It's dark if you can't tell. I got my light. Snow on the ground. And we are headed. There he is. He's finally up. We're headed to Kansas to trade this Suburban for a 87.
Yep, 87.
87 7.3 IDI in the cold. I know what you guys are saying. We're all asking the same question. What color is it? And I got the answer for you. The Suburban starts. Old, reliable. Now, the question isn't so much does the Suburban start as much as does the 7.3 start. So for that, we had to already get a starter, and I'm headed over to get an extra battery just in case. They're not huge fans of the cold typically, especially single digits, but yeah, there's only one way to find out. It's been the age-old question. People have been dying to know, will this 7.3 IDI make it all the way to, well, 160 miles? So we're about to answer that just for you guys. services tell you to do, Casey?
Well, keep telling me I need to run into the sidewalk.
Yeah, I would ignore those voices if I were you. They don't know nothing, really. What you really want to do is go to the goal. That way it kills both of us. Takes out some internet cables here. Love me a rock quarry. There's something about rock quarries, man. Oh, dude, I get so bricked up looking at rock quarries.
Yeah, the lucky turkey feather. We did the deal. We got a 7.3 IDI service truck. We'll show you the outside later. We're headed to the diesel station. It's snowing. It's a blizzard out here. There's probably 18 inches on the ground, as you can see. It's just flurries out here, but it's cold. The heater does not work, so that's normal. It's in really great shape. Let me show you the outside. Dash, I should say. It's in fantastic shape. What do you think, Case?
Oh, it's great. It's green.
Yeah, of course he loves it. You know, because if it's good, why we can't have that? There's a giant hole where the speaker was. But hey, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Go right here. Have some shades. Oh yeah. Baby's got shades. Feel good.
Fuck, I look beautiful.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my goodness.
I look like Harry Potter. Harry Potter. So anyway, there's that. So we're feeling good about this. There's a giant hole in the seat, so that's an interesting story for when the exhaust isn't blasting my air. That guy's not stopping, and we have no brakes, so that's cool too. But anyway, we're heading to a diesel. So let's make the 3.5 hour, 4 hour trip home, 160 miles, and a 4-speed that does not go over 55 miles an hour. We gotta get home for the Broncos game at 3. We're just discussing the plan with this thing. I'm trying to convince him to get a new dash and new seat or seat cover, cushion. I'm not faking that. I think I'm actually getting disease. But I mean, get new light. That's important. Mainly the dash, because the dash has a little crack right about here where the speaker goes. And no, this is gonna be his daily for a while until he gets a newer, nicer one. Might as well pick the old gal up and something nice, right? I mean, I suppose. This is way better than Suburban. This is not better than the Suburban. The Suburban had heat. I don't give a crap about the dash or anything. It had heat.
All the way down here complaining about the heated seats.
That's because my butt was hot, but I wanted heat. I'm froze right now. There ain't no heat in this. We got 3 hours to drive. I did bring a coat and bibs. We weren't smart this time when it came to that, but I mean, all in all, you can't go wrong with a bullnose.
Nope.
It could be worse. It could be worse. We could be driving a Chevy. Could be. And having to heat leather seats. Heated leather seats. That guy. Is it too late? Can we take that around? No. But it is an IDI diesel, and it is a full nose, and we're pretty excited. We're talking about like what the deal is. We wanted a service truck finally because this Suburban took an absolute, it's disgusting. So now we got a service truck. We're not afraid of, well, he's not afraid of work. I am. I'm kind of allergic to it, so I don't usually do it. It's kind of bad for me, honestly. But he don't mind work. He ain't scared of it. 50. But yeah, I'm afraid to like do too much of this and like catch the whole thing on fire.
Oh, that's what this one does.
Oh yeah, that's the fire maker. It also leaks diesel, so if we start getting warm, we know what's happening. And we're just gonna let it happen, because at least we'll be warm, it'll be okay. How's our fuel looking?
Still like more tank.
Either the gauge don't work or, you know, it doesn't burn 4 gallons in a mile, so we've only gone like 3, but we're almost there. We only got like, what, 160, 170 miles?
Something like that.
Something like that. It ain't gonna be too bad. 4-hour drive, 3.5. Actually, I think 3.5. Even at 55, it won't be that bad. So I gotta put my gloves on because my hands get too cold too soon. So we'll let you know if anything happens. What is with everybody passing us? Slow down and smell the roses. All right, well, let's get home for the Broncos play. Semi trucks, we need some diesel.
Come on, guy. That's right. Try to go first.
Yeah, you don't want to go in first. You want to go in.
That's what I was talking about. The shifting.
Oh.
So it's like it sits like this instead of this.
I got you. I believe you. I don't actually believe him.
Plus, we don't get to put some clutch in it. We're at our first diesel stop, probably first of many. Still a couple hours left. We haven't gone very far. Probably only 20 minutes, maybe 20, 30 minutes. I don't even know if that. We still got probably 120 some miles to go, I'd say. Maybe 130, probably 130, maybe even 140. So we still got a long ways to go. But it's our first diesel stop. So far, so good. We're gonna just keep on putting the hammer down. I don't know if you can see the breath coming out of me. It's cold in here. Our toes are freezing now. So we're out of Love's. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. We're gonna take turns because we can't turn this thing off. We don't try the starters. I guess doesn't really. It's finicky. We don't want to put the new starter in. We got a new starter, but we don't want to put it in. So we got it running. We're just gonna keep it running. Yeah, he's gonna go in and get warm. I'm gonna fill up real quick, and then it'll be my turn to go in and get warm, and then we're gonna hit the road again and keep on making our way north, I guess. Okay, we're on diesel stop number 2. Hoping this will be the last one of the day. We'll see. We can't tell if we're using the front tank or the rear tank. Our gas gauge is off. It's saying that it get, like when it was full, it was saying it was 3/4. He's trying to fill up the back tank. I think it's the rear tank that it's using, but it's saying it's the front. So we're gonna see how many gallons it used in the 115, I think, miles we ran, and see what we're at mileage wise. So he's out there filling up. I'm holding the brake so it doesn't roll because we're not turning this off. I think I mentioned that earlier about the what you call it, no start, or the starter being a turd sometimes. He's got 4 gallons. It's giving him some trouble doing that start stop thing, but it could be because of the bed, you know, with fuel. Sometimes you don't get those lines routed the right way, like the fill tubes routed the right way. It don't feel very good. So he's looking into that. He's gonna keep filling. I'm gonna keep holding the brake and pretend I'm doing something. If you can tell, you can see the breath. Like there's no heat in here, like at all. Our toes are frozen. He has to wear the big gloves now because, you know, I can stick my hands in my pockets and cuddle up like a, you know, little cuddly teddy bear, you know, no big deal. But him, he can, so he's got the bigger gloves on. And we don't have our coveralls on yet. We talked about putting them on here pretty soon. So anyway, it's going pretty decent. Temperature seems to be fine for now. Yeah, it's the fuel gauge is going up as he's putting it in, so I'm saying it's using the rear tank for sure. The oil gauge is busted, so that don't work. Looks like the charge is fine if it works. Speedometer actually is pretty on, it says. So we're doing great. I'm trying to do all the updates I can in here because I don't even know if you can hear me over the exhaust when we're in the cab talking and stuff like that. So we'll see. It's pretty loud in here. It reeks of fuel. Good thing it's diesel fuel, and that's a good smell in my book. I mean, horse manure and diesel are two of the best smelling things in my book. But anyway, so we're just kind of filling up again, and we'll see. We may have one more fill up, but I think we can do it the rest of the way. We only have probably 40-50 miles left maybe. So we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, he's at 12 gallons, 13 gallons, so not bad. About 9.5 miles to the gallon, I'd say. So here we go. Let's do this bad boy again. Look at that. We got a fishing lure. The cigarette lighter does work, we learned. Yeah, that oil pressure gauge I was talking about, that's pretty messed up. That means full, I guess. Temperature's good, charge looks good, speedometer looks good. Conch on the mirror, so you know it's good stuff. Got aviators. Here's our setup here, if you can see. Got our donuts, our burrito, our cooler, our bibs, you know, pretty set. So I'm just sitting here babbling to the camera because I'm about frozen, and so it's keeping my mind occupied. So bear with me while I just say random things, you know, random things in random times. It's cold. It's pretty cold. It's like, I don't know, 11, 12, 13 outside. The wind brings it down. Like I said, I don't know how well you can see, but like literally you can see my breath. So, but all is well. We're not dead. I've been in worse. I've had to walk through a few blizzards because my vehicle was stuck, and I was out there for a couple hours and almost died, like legit almost froze to death. And I'd have to walk to this hill. I just text to my wife saying, okay, this is where I'm at. I need help. I'm stuck. And I'd send that text. And then I would literally just walk and keep hitting retry and start my way home. And finally it would go. And I'd just sit there, freezing, huddling, waiting for her to. And sometimes she didn't see it for half hour, 45 minutes. So I would just keep walking until I found another spot. And I'd sit there for a little bit, see if a text came back in that she was on her way, or, you know, they sent someone. They had to send a county guy with a road grader one time to get me because they couldn't get to me. And so this actually isn't that bad. It could be worse, honestly. So, you know, I'm pretty thankful for the fact that that's not happening right now. So, but here he comes. Looks like we're going to try to make another run for it. you know, a laundry list of things to do, but that's normal. And the motor ran great. It wasn't a bad trip. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Nothing broke yet.
Yeah, not yet. So that's great. Only 2 decent stops. So that was pretty good. Didn't overheat. Honestly, I mean, go on Yelp and give it a 3 out of 5. The heat not working is kind of a downer for me. But otherwise, I would definitely say I would return. For sure. For sure. So it's a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video whenever that's going to be. Stick around and see, you know, what next.